Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog channel. Today's video is going to be totally different from my normal vlog stuff. I just want to make this little casual video since we're all right now stuck in quarantine. I hope, by the way, you are safe and your family is safe. Please stay inside, make sure you guys wash your hands, and follow whatever the government officials say. Blah, 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 you guys already know. I don't need to tell you guys anymore. But today, I decided to just make a little casual video of showing you guys what I use for my camera gear. And so this right here is my camera bag. It's actually a pretty good camera bag, but I've since outgrown this bag, so eventually I'm going to upgrade to a new bag, but that one is coming in the mail probably in the next week or two, I don't know. But I will make another video on this channel about my new camera bag if you guys are interested. But yeah, this is the Encase bag, camera bag. I don't know the whole name of it. If I can find it off of Amazon, which I bought it off of Amazon. I'll link everything in the description box below if you're interested. All of the things that I bought will be linked in the description box below. So, sorry, it's actually a pretty heavy bag. Let's actually get started. So, on the outside, it's just a plain normal backpack, right? Just like a plain normal backpack. When you guys look at it, you guys see this little black Domo, little Batman Domo thing on here. And the reason being I have this on here is because other people that I've seen when I travel, they have the same camera bag as me. So when I put this down on the ground, I don't want to mistake someone's bag for my bag. So I have this on here to identify, hey, this is your bag. So this little guy, this Domo Batman, has gone with me everywhere I went. I've had this for about 6 years now, going on 6 years. So he's gone with me everywhere. He's gone to out of the country with me and around the country, around the US with me. So just my little adventure buddy, you know? So let's get started with this side, the front. So the front has 2 pockets. This one right here is the first pocket right here, and doesn't have a zipper or anything like secure like that. So in here, what I put is a USB hub. This is a 6-port USB hub in here. So when I do go travel, like into a hotel room or Airbnb, whatever, I could charge all my devices in one area, so I don't have to spread all around and missing things around. So that comes in handy. Next thing I have in here is a little power strip, also to charge all my devices and stuff. So in this power strip, it has 2 USBs, one on each side, and also 2 AC adapters, 2 ACs plugs on each side as well. I just usually keep these 2 in my bag regardless if I'm traveling or not, just in case. If I am traveling, I can just grab and go. So, right up here, this pocket up here is a zipper pocket. So up here is kind of like a felt material, so it doesn't like scratch lenses or anything like that. In here, you can put your wallet, keys, phone, whatnot, like glasses, whatever. But in here, I put my, this is my power bank. So this is the Anker, I believe, Anker 16,000 milliamps. I'll leave, if I could find this particular one, I'll leave it in the description box below. Again, everything that I could find, I'll link it down below. But it also, I bought this as well. This is from Chafon, I really don't know how to pronounce it, but this is a cable where it comes in very handy. Actually, it has because it's just USB, so you plug it straight into here, and then it has all these cables into it. So it has 2 lightnings for iPhones, one USB-C and one micro USB. So just in case you have like on set with you, 2 people have iPhones, one person has a new Galaxy 10 and the other person has like an old Android device, you guys could charge all the devices at once just using one USB port. That's it. So that's for that. Let's leave off to the side right there. And then this, inside this main pocket, I'm gonna zip this up. Inside this main pocket right here is where I usually put my laptop and my laptop accessory bag and stuff in here. But since I'm not traveling, it just is empty right now. And in here, I put in here 2 pens. So when you're traveling and stuff, you always need to carry pens with you just in case you need to fill out paperwork, especially when you're traveling outside the country. Because if you're traveling outside the country and you're trying to enter back into the US, they're going to make you fill out some paperwork before you guys land. So good thing you guys need to carry pens with you just in case. And also for like immigration stuff too, when you're traveling to other countries, they want you to fill out some paperwork sometimes. So that's another good thing. I usually also keep like a notebook in here, but I've taken that out. Don't have it with me in here, but it's usually a notebook in here as well. And then also in here, this is a little business card holder. And for anybody who is a freelancer or anybody thinking about opening up their own business and stuff, who's a photographer or videographer, always have business cards with you because they come in handy. These are my business cards. Yep. And so that's for that compartment. Off to the sides right here, this side over here has tripod straps. So these right here are straps where you put your tripod, monopod, and then you cinch it together and it just holds it in place. Over here is a little water bottle holder, but I don't put water bottles in here. I normally put right here, I have a chapstick and hand sanitizer. So that goes over there. And then this little zipper thing right here, you can also put like your keys or whatever in here, but I decided to put like a little bit, a little cleaning cloth in here that comes with your glasses case. So I can clean my glasses, I can clean my lenses or my phone or whatever I need to clean. And then it just tucks back in here, easy storage. On top of the bag over here, this is your easy access camera, your access camera pocket. So in here, like instead of opening up the whole entire bag, which I'm going to show you guys later, you just open up this bag, reach in, grab your camera, and then zip it back up, and then you're ready to go. And then the straps, just normal straps. So let's go up to this. So this is the back part where it opens up fully. So let's do that. It opens up fully like this. And in here I have everything that I use on my shoots and stuff. So I don't normally use all of my stuff when it comes to shoots and stuff, but it's nice to have. And you guys can see here, there's going to be a lot of stuff I want to show you guys. So this bag is actually, I've outgrown this bag. So I'm waiting for the new bag to show up, which I will make another video on that later, to actually configure this, all my stuff into it. But you gotta work with what you got right now. So these are everything right here. So I'm gonna start off with this side. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna start with this side. So in here, this little pocket right here, this is like my SD cards, all of it here. So if you guys have like a good rule of thumb, what I found out is, what I learned is that once you use an SD card, see if you guys can see, they're all facing upwards. So when you're done using SD card and you have this particular case, let's say I'm done using this one, I flip it around, upside down, knowing that I automatically know that if it's upside down, it's already been used. So if it's facing upwards, it's ready to use. If it's upside down, it is already used. So I know that I need to go back and clear this memory card before I flip it upside up, right side up. So a little hack for you guys, if you guys are photographers or videographers out there that have this particular type of case. Okay, so over here, this is a little pouch. This is normally for lenses, but in here I keep like accessories and stuff like that. So first off, I keep 8 AA batteries. So these come in a pack of 4, so there's 8 AA batteries. A micro HDMI to HDMI cable, just in case I need to plug my camera into a screen or a projector or something. So I have that. Carabiner clip, just in case I need to clip something to my bag or my belt or something like that. And then also I have in here these little lens wipes. So if you guys wear glasses like me, or if you guys know somebody who wears glasses, like these come in handy. So if you wear glasses like me, like I'm pretty sure you have these laying around in old glasses cases. So I just took it from my old glasses cases and just reuse them for my camera stuff. And if you don't wear glasses and you know somebody that wears glasses, ask them, like, do they want to keep these things, or if not, like, ask them if you could have it. You know, it comes in very handy. And then also, I got here some more lens cleaning wipes. These are the ones that are like wet and like soaked in solution or something like that. So it gets off like the grime, and like it's basically these clean better than these, but I prefer you guys have these as well than rather have nothing. But yeah, these also clean your excuse me, English hard. These also clean your glasses and also clean your lenses. So, and then the last pocket is in here. This is the shoulder strap for the camera, but I'm thinking about upgrading this to a different shoulder strap later down the line, but this is all I have right now, so I gotta stick with it. So let's go on to the main compartments. First off, let's go to the camera. The camera that I use is the EOS R, the Canon EOS R. When it first came out, everybody started like talking mess about it. They started bashing it about it. It's like, Canon, what are you thinking? It's just a very bad camera. Like the specs about it is really bad and stuff. But when I did more, I did more digging, and I actually like it. You know, a lot of people who actually got their hands on it and used it for like a week or a month or so, they started liking it. And then I started seeing more reviews about like best camera, like what, like really good camera and stuff. So I picked it up this past holiday season because it was on sale, and I was like, why not upgrade my camera? So I got the EOS R, and Canon, by the way, just announced that they're releasing a new version of this camera called the EOS R5. So if you guys want more insight on that and you guys want a video on that, I can make it. But essentially, it is going to be a better version of this that can shoot in 8K. This one can only shoot up to 4K, but the EOS R5 can shoot up to 8K. So this is my primary camera now that I use. I used to use the Canon T5i, which unfortunately I am not filming on right now. I'm filming on my iPhone because I allowed a friend to use it, and the whole quarantine happened, so I can't get my camera from him because the whole quarantine stuff. So it's unfortunate, but it's fine. I'm shooting off of my iPhone. It could still shoot better than the T5i. But also in here, I have, this is called the prime lens. This is a 50mm f1.8 prime lens. This right here is the 10 to 18mm 1.4 f1.4 lens. And what's cool about this is that what's cool about the EOS R is that they just launched the RF lenses, which is their new line of lenses. And since Canon knows that we already spent so much money on old lenses, they're called EF lenses, the EF lenses, Canon was like nice enough to come out with an adapter that we can use for the EOS R. So this is a RF to EF lens adapter. So basically the back here is the RF lens size ring, and then up here is a EF size ring. So you can mount, basically I can mount like this lens onto here and then mount it onto the new Canon camera, which is very cool. So I have that. And then this, if you're wondering what this is, I made a video on it on my main channel. This one is the Switch Pod. It's like a tripod for your camera, and then they just released their ball head, and I just recently got that too. What else? This right here is a flash for the Canon. So basically, if I'm doing photo shoots or whatever, I need a flash. It's not enough light. I have this. And then right here, this is the Rode VideoMicro microphone. It's very tiny. It's very low profile. If you can see right here, it's very low. So it clips onto like this. It clips on like that. So it's very low profile. So when I'm vlogging or shooting a video, you could barely notice it. And if you guys are wondering what this puffball is, to all my non-camera people, non-filming people, this is actually called a dead cat, which is very morbid, but I don't know why. Don't ask me why it's called a dead cat. And unfortunately, I don't know, and apparently a lot of other filmmakers do not know why it's called a dead cat, but it's called a dead cat. And then right here, this right here is called a small rig. If you are a filmer or a photographer, I recommend you invest, and actually not invest, sorry. I actually recommend you get this. This is only like 15 bucks off of Amazon. So basically this thing, it comes with like tools and stuff. You could like mount your camera on tripods or rigs and stuff like that. It comes in very handy. It has like hex screws and a whole bunch of other stuff that you could think of. Yeah, it's very cool. And I'll link this down in the description box below as well, if you guys are interested. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that right here. Next is a variable ND filter. So this right here is like a cheap one. This is like a $40-50 one that I got off Amazon. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money right now to buy the pro versions, which cost like hundreds of dollars to approximately $1,000 depending on which brand and which model you get. But this one for $50 it will have to do for now until I get enough money to get the other ones I'm looking to get. So you must be wondering, what is an ND filter? An ND filter is basically what I tell people that are not camera savvy is sunglasses for your camera. So there's different levels. There are different levels and intensities of how much light it lets in and stuff. So there are variable ones which you could change the intensity of it, and there are just normal ND filters. So if you are a person about to do video, if you're a person interested in doing video and stuff, I recommend a variable ND filter because it's better than a standard ND filter, which you have to twist and then change out, and it's just very cumbersome. So recommend a variable ND filter. Next, right here, I got the Peak Design strap. So what's cool about this is that So if you guys notice on my camera, you guys notice these little black and red little things on here. So when you strap this into it, it becomes a little strap for your camera. So when I'm doing handheld and stuff, I don't have to worry about accidentally dropping it because it will catch. So it's very durable, it's very nice, and I love Peak Design for it. And I'm thinking about getting the Peak Design shoulder strap as well. So eventually I'll upgrade to that. Next I have is a rocket blower. So rocket blower, what is a rocket blower, you may be asking? It's basically something that it's like an air compressor thing. So let's say your lenses has dust all over it. So you just squirt air onto it to get rid of the dirt and dust. It also comes in handy on a hot day to use as a little fan thing. So I like to use that too. That's it for that pocket. This, oh my god, this is really cool. This is a light from Aperture. The company is called Aperture, and this is the MC light. So what's cool about this light is that it is also LED, so it could change its binary color, but also could change to hue's color. So this is already like hue, you can change to red, blue, pink, and stuff like that. So hold on, whoops, here you go. The hue, red, blue, pink, purple, green, and all this stuff like that. But also you could change it to let's see, here you go. You can change it to like, oops, sorry, that's a little bright. You can change it to like the binary color, which is fluorescent or tungsten. So it comes in handy. It also comes with the app as well. You could change the colors on your app, and it's magnetic. So I don't know if this, you can't stick on that one, but if I had a magnetic surface, I will show you. But it's magnetic. It has two right here. It has magnets on it, and the best part about this is only $90. With a typical light like this, I thought it would go for at least $150, close to $200, but no, it is actually $90. So that's a very cool light to have. And then over here, I also have another light. Same thing like with the Aperture, but this one's only fluorescent. So it has 10 intensities. So right now this is called a Lume Cube, and it's only have 10 intensities. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's bright. I'm sorry if I'm blinding you, but in order to turn it off, you press the other button, and it's also a flash. So you can sync this up to your phone and stuff, and put it on a tripod and have like a little flash go off every time you take a picture. In here also, I have here what's called a lens ball. So lens balls is mostly used by photographers and creative people. So what is this is that basically it's just a ball of glass, and it looks like a crystal ball. I know it looks like a crystal ball, but it's used by photographers. And when you point at something like, let's say, a skyscraper or a landscape photo or something like that, it inverts the image, and when you take a snapshot of it, it's so beautiful. If I can find any on Instagram, I'll link it up right here. I'll put some pictures all around me. But it's so cool. I'm so sad that I haven't gotten to use it to its full potential. I've only used it once as a little experiment, but I will hopefully, after the quarantine stuff is done, hopefully I will be using this. Then in here, it's basically this right here is the caps for my camera, the cap for the lens, and cap for the EOS R, just in case I need to dismantle it and carry the lens and body separately. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you guys, the lens for this EOS R is a 24 to 105 kit lens. So it's 24 to 105 f4. So it's basically just the kit lens that comes with the camera. So if you guys are wondering what F is, it stands for like how much light it allows in. So this is 4, F4, that doesn't allow that much light. The higher it is, the less light it allows in. I mean, the more light it allows in. Wait, is it? No, the less light. Yeah, less light. Sorry, confusing me. Less light it allows in. So for this one, this is a 1.4, f1.4, so it allows more light in to this lens. And then this is a 1.8, it allows more light in. So yeah. Then over here on this last pocket, you guys must be wondering, is the battery chargers. So I have 2 battery chargers right here for the EOS R. And then here in this Mario bag is, let me move this off the side. Mario bag has the batteries in it as well. So in here has a little USB cable, the micro USB, and then also the adapter for it, the plug. And then what's really cool about this camera is that it's named the R. So what I did was I named the batteries after it. So in here is R1, this is R2, R3, R4, and R5. So if you guys are huge Star Wars fans, you guys know R2, R2-D2 from Star Wars, of course the iconic R2-D2. And then also R4 was Obi-Wan's drone before they crashed into, the ship to save the Chancellor in Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. So R4, shoutouts, he'll be remembered. But that's really funny. I find that really funny is that I name my batteries after droids. But that's basically it. That's all my camera gear. I hope you guys enjoy this video. You know, if you guys want any of this stuff, I'll link it down in the description box below. But yeah, I hope you guys are also staying safe at this time. Stay indoors. Do not go outside unless you really, really need to. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!